Hello everyone, grab your MyView Literacy Book 1.4 and open it up to page 24 and 25. We've reviewed this yesterday, but we're going to go over it again just so we remember what a biography is. It's an informational text, so it's true story, about a real person, so like George Washington, not Snoopy. The events are told in order. We're going to start at the beginning and we're going to work our way all the way to the end in the order that the events happened, and it's written by someone else. Go ahead and turn the page. This week's story is called Through George's Eyes. This is a biography, so it's a true story about a real person, so George is a real person, but it's written by someone else. This story is written by Rachel Rodriguez. Through George's Eyes. Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, 1887. George's first memory. She will always remember these colors and the brightness of light, light all around. Underline the word that helps you understand what the word memory means. I think it's going to help you remember. So a memory is something that you remember from the past. So this story is starting at the beginning with George's birth in 1887. Go ahead and turn the page. Soon, Georgia runs and plays games with her brothers and sisters. Her father gives her sweets and plays Irish tunes. Her mother reads stories and cares for the younger children. Everyone works hard on the farm. Georgia roams the prairie. The trees and land keep her company. Pencil and sketch pad comfort her. She discovers she likes to be alone. Seasons melt into seasons on her family's farm. Georgia struggles to show on paper what she sees. So there were clues in here who Georgia was. She's using pencil and sketch pad, so she started drawing pictures. At 12, she takes painting lessons. She tells her friend, "I'm going to be an artist." But in 1899, only boys become artists. The girl wishing to be one is scandalous. Georgia sees life differently. She paints and paints. Hours pass without notice. She wonders if she can achieve her dream. Underline the words that help you understand why Georgia felt she could become an artist. So why does she think she can become an artist? Well, she's taking painting lessons. And she sees the world differently. She sees life differently. So she doesn't see life as having to do a certain thing. She sees it as being able to do anything she wants. So underline, takes painting lessons, and Georgia sees life differently. Then turn the page. She walks around a lake and hikes into the woods. Everywhere she looks, shapes hum and sing to her. At art school, brushes and canvas become her language. Paint speaks for her. Watercolor and oil are her words. So now she's painting instead of drawing. For a time, Georgia lives in the city. She walks through canyons of concrete. She misses the outdoor world. The sun steals a bite from a skyscraper. The faraway place, open sky and land, calls her. What question could you ask about these pages? Highlight the words that would answer the question. So I'm wondering, which does she like better? Nature or living in the city? I think she likes living in nature better because it says right here, the faraway place, open sky and land calls her. What question did you ask? Did you find the answer in the pages? Make sure you highlight or underline it. Then turn the page. The wideness and wonder of the world amaze Georgia. She wants to share this magic with others. Flowers delight her. She paints them as giants. People stop to stare. Georgia's flowers make them feel like tiny butterflies flitting through the universe of her garden. Underline the sentences that tell you how Georgia shares the magic of the world in her flower painting. So how is she sharing her magic? Georgia's flowers make them feel like tiny butterflies. So when people stop, her flowers make them feel like butterflies. So they feel magical, like they're flying through the air because the flowers are so big. Make sure you underline people stop to stare. Georgia's flowers make them feel like tiny butterflies. Then turn the page. She moves to Ghost Ranch in New Mexico. Red hills, cliffs, silence, and the faraway surrounded her. In the desert, she discovers extraordinary things. Skulls. The bones don't frighten Georgia. To her, they are alive and strong. Their beauty astounds her. Georgia expresses her feelings in her own way. Words work, but for her, the color blue says it better. Or red, or a seashell, a pale bone, sunset. Underline examples of how Georgia expresses her feelings in her own way. She uses colors. The color blue or red. The trees and hills whisper their secrets. They are friends, always there for her. A canyon calls her. From the bottom at dusk, she sees a long line of cows above, black lace against a dusty sky. She hikes at dawn, she climbs a ridge. The land enchants her. A range of hills is a mile of elephants with white sand at their feet. I see the elephant in the painting. Sometimes her chow chow tags along. He hops around rocks and chases antelope. They float ahead of her yelping dog. Georgia follows them. She breathes in the dawn. A sea of sage covers the plain before a mountain, like waves lapping against a shore. Sometimes she climbs a ladder to her roof. The moon rises above. Beneath, a giant canvas of inky night and silvery stars. Georgia dreams. What question could you ask about these pages? Highlight the words that would answer the question. So I'm wondering about her chow chow. What is a chow chow? Well, let's see. I can see in the picture, it looks like a dog. And then right here it says it's a yelping dog. So it is a dog. Even now, Georgia can show you the world as she sees it. Open your eyes and walk along. See the colors? Hear the shapes singing? No need to hurry. Lean in. Look closer. Closer still. There, the wideness and wonder of the world. Check for understanding. What makes this text a biography? It's about a true person, and it is about her. About her life. Why does the author write about nature? Well, I think the author wrote about nature because she was writing about Georgia and all of Georgia's pictures are about nature. All of Georgia's paintings are about nature. How does Georgia's early life help her become an artist? Use text evidence. You got to go back to the beginning. Here we have when she was born. She's already looking at colors and brightness. And when she was a child, remember she was using a sketch pad and pencil to draw? How does Georgia's early life help her become an artist? She sees colors and draws. I know that because I just reread them in the book. She sees colors and draws. That's all for today. I'll see you next time.